I Love Lucy, The Andy Griffith Show, and Full House. You know, they don't make shows like that anymore. Nowadays we have Jersey Shore, MTV, and South Park. All shows that are full of profanity and suggestive content. Those old shows, they were awesome and really funny without any of the cussing or the crude jokes. But today, it seems that it's necessary to be funny. You can't even watch a 30-minute TV show without hearing a ton of cuss words. I believe this is a real problem. One of my mother's favorite sayings is garbage in, garbage out. This means that if you're hearing all of this bad language, before long it's going to be coming out of your own mouth. We become desensitized to all of this bad language and start accepting it as normal. A study done by psychology professor Dr. Francis Compton suggests that 87% of students ages 12 to 19 use cuss words regularly. That number is too high. It's unacceptable. CussControl.com gives many reasons why we shouldn't cuss. Cursing shows bad self-control and immaturity. It makes you unpleasant to be around. It offends people. And it just doesn't communicate clearly. That's just to name a few. There are a lot more on the site itself. But why would you want to use words that affect your appearance so negatively? Ephesians 4:29 says, "Do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouth." This means cursing, crude jokes, and even just rude comments. On another hand, you say, rap music would be boring with no cussing, Brandon. Well, in my opinion, Lecrae is one of the best hip-hop artists that's out right now. And in 7 albums, he has never cussed, not once. And he's one of the best. In my opinion, cussing is unnecessary to both rap music and for everyday conversation. And it's not necessary to be funny. George Washington said, "The foolish and wicked practice of profane cursing and swearing is a vice so mean and low that every person of sense and character detests and despises it." If the father of our nation said that about cussing, then we should definitely listen to him. I mean, it's an awful habit. Casual cussing is the real problem here. And if we get rid of those casual slips, then the problem will be solved. So what can you do to help solve the problem? It's suggested that, like any bad habit, cussing can be tamed within 5 to 7 days of non-use. There's actually 2 parts to the verse that I shared from Ephesians earlier. It says, "Do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouths, but say only what is helpful for building others up according to their needs, that it may benefit those who listen." Ephesians 4:29. Instead of using all the negative words that we've recently become so desensitized to, we should use positive words. Words that will build people up and make them happy. Not words that will tear them down, and hostile words, like all these cuss words that we hear. Because they're not funny, and they're not making anybody happy. Maybe with this change, we can go back to a better time, such as in all those classic TV shows like I Love Lucy, The Andy Griffith Show, and Full House. Thank you.